Golurk is back in the Indigo Disc DLC and he is better than ever. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't come with any big buffs. However, there is one buff that helps him drastically, and that is the power of terrestrialization. If you didn't know, Golurk has the ability No Guard, which is amazing because he has moves like Stab Poltergeist or even Stone Edge, which will never miss. But there is one move that makes Golurk and his ability No Guard better than anything, and that move is Dynamic Punch. Most of the time, a lot of people will switch in a dark or normal type Pokemon into Golurk. But if you go for a Terra Fighting and get off the Dynamic Punch, I promise you will ruin your opponent's day very fast. Stick around until the end because Golurk is here to wreak havoc. Welcome back everyone to another live Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. How the heck are y'all doing today? Listen man, today we have some amazing OU mixed Wi-Fi battles with our No Guard Golurk team. Be sure to head into the description below and join the Discord for a chance to take me on in a battle. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a goal of 100 likes on today's video, so help us out by leaving a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's go jump into the team preview. All right, so as you guys can see on the screen, today we're gonna be taking on Wreck-It Ralph. Now listen, I don't know if he's gonna wreck it, but his name's Ralph. And today, Ralph has a super insane OU mixed team consisting of a Porygon Z, a Weavile, a Lucario, a Gliscor, a Hitmonlee, and a Minior. So, dude, he has so many offensive threats, it's not even funny. But today, we're going to be rocking out with our Scrafty team that we did build. I'm very excited for this team just because I feel like we actually have a very good matchup. The only thing is I need to get up the Aurora Veil ASAP. But let's see. So, leads for us, we probably could go maybe with the... Let's see. If I'm a betting man, I think they either lead off with the Gliscor or possibly the Hitmonlee for Fake Out. So you know what? Let's lead off with Lady Korma. Let's get the Snow up. Let's get the Aurora Veil up and then just kind of go from there. Honestly, I feel like Golurk actually puts in a lot of work in this match just because if we can Terra Fighting, Dynamic Punch, throws his whole team off. So you know what? I'm locking in. Without further ado, let's go jump into the Wi-Fi battle against Ralph. Okay, so Ralph does decide to lead with that Gliscor. This is actually super nice for us because he's going to have to either think about possibly swapping out or possibly getting up Stealth Rocks, right? I just almost want to go straight for the play of going for Blizzard. However, does he have a swap for Blizzard? Yes, which is going to actually... He doesn't really have a swap. And to be honest, like, Weavile can't really take us on. Nah, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe and go for the Aurora Veil here. They're actually going to Terra. Are they going to be Terra Water? Are they first turn Terra Water? Or are they Terra Steel? Terra Steel could be a little bit terrifying. But you know what? I'm 100% cool getting the Terra out of the way now. And the best part about this, right? The best part about this is Magmortar is about to go crazy with Thunderbolt on this thing. So, you know what? Go ahead. Get your little Terra Water up. Honestly, not worst case scenario. And the best part is he's just going to get spikes up. Listen, we're not scared about spikes. We have heavy duty boots, Tentacool to rapid spin those things out of there. And we're going to have a good time. So, the only thing is, do I want to go for a spike? Or sorry, do I want to go for an Encore or do I want to just straight up go for a Moonblast? Moonblast wouldn't be too bad. And this thing doesn't really have anything to hit us. I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. I feel like Moonblast is gonna be really nice if he wants to keep setting up the spikes, whatever. Because guess what, baby girl? That's doing half. That's doing half. Ooh, but they do get the Swords Dance up. Swords Dance is a little scary. Swords Dance is a little scary. But you know what? I'm not scared of a Swords Dance. I'm not scared of a Swords Dance by any means necessary. You wanna know why? Actually, yeah. Let's go for that Encore, baby girl. You know what it is. I love this. And the best part is he's going to be +4, whatever. We don't care because guess what? He's locked in for 2 turns, which means we're going to get 2 Moonblast off to take this thing out. So, you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it, Mr. Krabs. And I'm honestly not too worried about this Gliscor just because he's either A, going to have to swap out here and something takes a huge Moonblast, or they're just going to stay in like they opt to do now, and we pretty much can take this thing out. Now, I don't think Gliscor gets any sort of priority, so Alola Ninetales is actually looking kind of crazy. And the best part about it is we have so many threats on our team that can like literally take this thing on. Well, I guess we don't really outspeed this thing. Maybe Tentacruel. However, a Moonblast should be able to take this thing out from here. They're actually going to withdraw the Gliscor. Okay, they don't have a lot on this team that can take a Moonblast. They are going to go Lucario, which Lucario is kind of a big threat. My only thing is who can... Oh, never mind, baby girl. That is a very... I don't know why I keep saying baby girl. It's just like a... It's just a thing I've been saying lately. So, Lucario's here. Lucario. Lucario probably goes for a Steel type move. So... I mean, Bastiodon's feeling like my only play. The only thing is if he goes for a Flash Cannon, that's not great. You know what? I'm gonna go to Squidbilly. Gonna go to Squidbilly. Hopefully we can get a nice little rapid spin off. Kind of, you know, get a nice little trade going. And then maybe get some Toxic Spikes going. That would be pretty cool to at least get off against the Lucario. But I got a feeling, yep, there's the Bullet Punch right there. Bullet Punch not gonna do anything to the boy Squidbilly. You love to see it. Now, let's go for a... I like the rapid spin play here. They're gonna withdraw Lucario. Did they have a Ghost type on their team? Gliscor. Okay. I'm honestly not too worried about Gliscor, actually, because the best part is here is actually we could probably just straight up outspeed this thing. Now, I just realized we could probably just straight up outspeed this thing. The only thing is I don't know if I outspeed. However, I don't know if a Sludge Wave takes this thing out. You know what I'm gonna do here? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight into Joker. I'm gonna go straight into Joker. And the reason why is I don't see him going for an Earthquake. And if he does go for an Earthquake, that would be a pretty solid play. However, I see him possibly going for like Spikes or something. They are gonna go for the Swords Dance. That is terrifying because I think this thing might outspeed us. But looking at their team, I'm gonna bank on us outspeeding. Yes, we outsped. Let's go. Magmortar going crazy. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it. So, huge threat gone in Gliscor. Absolutely good. We love that. Magmortar out here going crazy. Choice Specs Magmortar, one of the best Pokemon. One of the best Pokemon as long as you can outspeed a lot of threats. I was just curious if we were going to outspeed. So, now he goes Hitmonlee. Now, I have a huge feeling that this is going to be a... fake out normal gem Hitmonlee. So my play here is I want to go into Alphonse now. Alphonse looking very good. And because they say that is we can block the fake out. On top of that, no one burden boost for this big guy. And on top of that, we can get a huge dynamic punch actually. I actually really want to Terra this guy. Now that Gliscor's gone, there's no real reason to not Terra. Because Terra actually, yeah, if I Terra normal here, it hits his whole team. Hits his whole team hard. I'm going for it. Terra normal. They're going to withdraw Hitmonlee. Do they go Porygon? If they go Porygon, we read that. Weavile. Even better. Golurk go crazy. Golurk and go crazy. All right, this is amazing. This is actually perfect. No guard. Choice Banded. Unless you're Focus Sash, you aren't getting a thing up, brother. Oh, this is great. This is absolutely fantastic. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. This is listen, I just woke up maybe like half an hour ago. I got the energy today and I'm just living through Golurk right now. I'm just living through Golurk. So look at that. One shot. I mean, I didn't expect it to not one shot, but you know what? Terra fighting here. This actually gives us probably the best matchup. The only thing is Minior could get to be a little scary. There's the Minior right there. So that's my only beef is this Pokemon. However, we can get a huge confusion on this thing. I also could go... I'm going to go Dynamic Punch. They do get the Shell Smash off. Actually... I guess I didn't really have a good switch in the first place, to be honest. The only thing is a Terra's gonna suck actually against us. A Terra really sucks. So hopefully we can live something. If we do get the confusion here, that would be really nice. We do get the dynamic punch off. Oh, that was shields up as well. Oh, Golurk, you dirty. Oh, Golurk, you dirty. Porygon Z. Unless this thing is smacking Hyper Beam, we're taking it. Dynamic punch. They have to forfeit here, right? They have to forfeit. There's no way they don't forfeit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna make for an awesome Golurk video. Hyper Beam, there it is. Does that take us out? It has to, right? Yeah, dude, Golurk just did his absolute thing. So now we have a choice of either getting up the free Scrafty play, or we go into Magmortar. I kind of personally like the Magmortar play, just because we can get a huge overheat off. You know, actually, we could also go into Lady Kurama and get a free 99. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the free 99 Aurora Veil. I'm gonna play this one safe. I'm gonna play this one more safe than sorry. And if we do go Lady Kurama, we get the Aurora Veil here. Hyper Beam's not gonna do as much. If they switch into Lucario, then we easily go right into Magmortar. So you know what? I am 100% down to get this Aurora Veil up, baby. There we go. We got it up. Porygon Z is not a threat anymore. Crisis averted. So they got to recharge here, obviously. I say here now we just go for a Moonblast, get some little chip damage. We do get the Moonblast off, perfect, which means Magmortar. Oh, they're actually gonna go for Terra Blast. Okay, Terra Blast doesn't do anything to us. Terra Blast doesn't do a single thing. The only thing is I kind of want to swap. No, I'm gonna let Moonblast come in here and do its thing. So Moonblast taking out the Porygon Z, perfectly nice. They probably go Lucario. I'm not gonna swap out if they go Lucario because I have Magmortar in the back, and Magmortar can serve a nice and powerful Lava Plume to the rest of his team at Choice Specs. You know it's already coming. So there's Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee actually gets a little scary. Hitmonlee, I'm gonna go for a Moonblast. They're gonna go for the Fake Out. Honestly, we're not super worried about it because there's its item right there. So Hitmonlee is a big offensive threat. I'll keep it a $150. However, I'm still gonna go for the Moonblast. They're gonna go for the Stone Edge and miss. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is gonna be a nice little Golurk video. You love to see it. Ooh, okay, so a lot of scary moments in this team. To be honest, I did not expect Dynamic Punch to take out the... Minior. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go Moonblast. They're gonna go Bullet Punch. No, they didn't. Wow. Okay. So Alola Ninetales just coming through, clutching it up. GG's. Easy game right there. I don't want to be that guy. However, it just came natural with Golurk, you know what I'm saying? He had all this fighting weakness. He took out Weavile. He took out Minior. He could have took out the Porygon if he wanted to. I'm telling you, this team is super fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first battle. I'm not gonna lie, my jaw is still on the ground from Golurk one-shotting the Minior in Shields Up form. We have one more battle just about to start, but before we do that, let me know in the comments if you enjoy this split Wi-Fi battle style of content, and let me see those answers for the question of the day in the comments. If we could hit 150 likes on today's video, I'll try my best to keep doing this 2 Wi-Fi battle video style going forward. Appreciate all the support on the videos recently. You guys are legends, and let's not waste any more time and jump into Wi-Fi battle number 2. All right, so as you guys can see on your screen today, we're gonna be taking on Danny. Where'd you get that cheese, Danny? All right, if you guys know that reference, it's so good. But today, Danny has a pretty cool looking team. Not gonna lie with you, consisting of an Enamorus, a Great Tusk, a Malamar, a Hatterene, a Iron Boulder, and a Duraludon. So, dude, just like a straight, like, PU slide with a little NU mixed on top of OU. So this is a pretty OU mix, but today we're going to be using our Golurk team that we did build. Hopefully we can get some work done with it. Iron Boulder looks like it's going to be kind of a problem, but if I can set up with Bastiodon I think we should be good to go there. We just have to get rid of the Great Tusk as well as the Duraludon. The Duraludon is going to be kind of a problem, but I do have Magmortar to kind of, you know, take that thing on a little bit. So leads for us, right? I think we could lead off with Alola Ninetales. However, Alola Ninetales is kind of like a almost just very predictable lead. I think they're going to possibly, you know what? Either way, no, actually, yeah, actually, I'm going to lead off with Bastiodon. The reason why I want to lead off with Bastiodon is because we can get Stealth Rocks up. If he does lead off with his Duraludon, we can take that thing on. And then if he goes into his Great Tusk, we can obviously just Terastallize and go from there. So without further ado, let's go and jump into the Wi-Fi battle against that cheese, Danny. All right, so Danny's going to lead off with Gammoth, the Sociable, which is going to be the Great Tusk. We lead off with Thwomp. And that's a great lead for us. That's a great lead for us. I'm going to keep it a $150. Now, I think, honestly, the first thing I want to do is I do want to Terastallize. And if I do Terastallize here, we can obviously just get a free Iron Defense off. I think they're going to go for possibly a Stealth Rock. But you know what? I'm willing to go for an Iron Defense here. I feel like going for the Iron Defense would be very beneficial. I don't want to Terra first turn. However, I think in this scenario, we kind of have to. On top of that, I don't want to take a close combat, or I don't want to take a headlong rush in this scenario. So I think going for it should be our best case. They're going to go for the knockoff and knock off the leftovers. So very unfortunate for us, but we have an Iron Defense up, so we're sitting too good. Well, I guess not too good, but the best part is we're sitting pretty good. The only thing is his team actually kind of goes crazy. The only thing is the Enamorus is going to be a problem for us. So I'm going to go for a Body Press here. I am +2 defense. They're going to go for the Stealth Rock. I really actually could have went for another. I could have actually went for another one, but you know what? A-okay. Let's see how much this Body Press does. It's going to do about 1/4 to the Great Tusk. You know what? I'm cool with that damage. Nothing too bad about it. The only thing is the the Iron Boulder is going to be a little scary. So you know what? Let's go for an Iron Defense here. Unfortunately, we don't have any leftovers, which does kind of stink. But you know what? I'm fairly confident that we can get some stuff done. The only thing that's going to suck is he does have 2 Contrary Mons. So that's going to be a little scary. So they are going to withdraw the Gammoth. Probably going to Hatterene. Lemage, that looks like it's going to be a Hatterene. Okay. Well, this isn't great. This isn't great because Bastiodon is kind of my answer. So let's, I guess, go for a Body Press, see how much it's going to do. It's probably not going to do a lot. It resisted a lot. Yeah, it's going to do nothing. Unfortunately, they are going to go for the Draining Kiss, and Draining Kiss is going to do a decent amount. Very unfortunate for us. I could go for a... I could, I guess, go for a Foul Play. I just don't think Foul Play is going to do a lot. So, let's see. Let's rethink what we want to do. I could go to Alphonse. Alphonse wouldn't be a bad play. And I would outspeed this thing. You know, I'm gonna go to Alphonse. I think Alphonse here would be a good play, and then that way, if this thing starts going for Calm Minds, we can easily get some damage off. And then if he goes for a Draining Kiss again, it's at least not gonna do too much to us. Unfortunately, we do take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage. They do go for that Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss actually did a decent amount of damage. That actually did a decent amount. So, looking at his team, he doesn't have a lot that wants to take a Poltergeist. I will say that at least. So, you know what? I'm going to go for that Poltergeist. If they do go to Duraludon, that is going to kind of suck because Duraludon's probably defensive as a giant ball of something. But they do go to Gammoth. And Gammoth is probably super defensive. But you know what? I'm down to get off a huge Poltergeist. That is going to do a bunch of damage to this guy, which is actually not that bad. Now, the only thing is he probably is going to go for a knockoff. So let's go back into Bastiodon. Actually, do we go back to Bastiodon? I'm going to go into Squidbilly. I'm actually going to go into Squidbilly. And the reason why Squidbilly is because I can get a big Rapid Spin off or a Surf. And I think it would be enough to take this thing on, especially seeing that this thing is probably going to be offensive. So they are going to go for the knockoffs. Unfortunately, our boy SquidBLK here is going to lose his heavy-duty boots. Them boots, well, you know what? It actually doesn't even matter that we lose our boots because we don't even have feet. Okay? We don't even have feet. So how are we wearing boots? That's another thing I want to know about. But I'm going to go for a rapid spin. I really don't want to take any rocks. He doesn't have any ghost types, which means those stealth rocks are going to go away. And Ammo Venus is going to come, which is going to be the... It's going to be the Enamorous. Why does Enamorous come in? That is kind of what I am curious about, is why does Enamorous come in? I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave on the off chance they are going to go for the Earth Power. We're especially defensive. We take that, baby. We take those. And we get a free Sludge Wave off. I'm loving that. Oh, I'm loving that. Now, the only bad thing is he gets an Earth Power off. So let's see. Well, we do have a rapid. We don't have. I don't know. Let's go for a Sludge Wave. They do get the Earth Power off, and unfortunately, they are going to be faster, even with a +1 rapid spin. So very not great for us. However, this does give me a good chance to go into Lady Kurama, and with Lady Kurama, I can get off a very free Aurora Veil. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to Aurora Veil here. This is actually going to be nice for Poltergeist, the Golurk, just because Golurk can hit this thing hard with Poltergeist. So Roger's going to come out. Roger is going to be the Iron Boulder. Now, Iron Boulder is kind of a beefy Pokemon to go up against. I'm going to keep it a buck. So, it did get a speed boost. So I think now the play is actually going to be to go into Thwomp. And honestly, some free Stealth Rocks here would be pretty nice to get up. The only thing is if he does have like Iron Head or something, that could suck. But oh, he goes for the Swords Dance. Okay, so actually this is pretty nice for us. This is actually really nice for us because I'm going to go for a Foul Play. I think we live anything this thing wants to go for, and we get a free Foul Play off. They're going to go for the Zen Headbutt, and they're going to miss. Bastiodon coming clutch, baby. That's going to be, we'll see you later, Iron Boulder. We'll be seeing you in the lobby. Oh, yes. Yes. That Zen Headbutt miss. I'm telling you, Zen Headbutt is not the move to be running on the Iron Boulder, bro. I understand it's stab and everything, but it's not it. So they're going to go into Chroma, which Chroma is going to be the Duraludon. Okay. So here, I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock. I like a Stealth Rock here. They do go for the Flash Cannon. That probably takes us out. No, that actually doesn't do anything to us. Oh, that didn't do anything to us. Okay, so that's actually some free Stealth Rocks right there, which means that unless Great Tusk is coming out here, he's not doing anything. I'm going to Iron Defense here because we can live 2 Flash Cannons. They're going to withdraw Chroma. They probably go into the Hatterene. Gammoth. Okay, so that's actually really nice for us. I maybe should have body pressed here. To be 100% real with you. But I could go Golurk now. I just don't know if I want to go Golurk. He's probably going to Rapid Spin, I imagine. Oh, this one kind of gets tough. This one gets a little tough. You know, on the off chance I think he's going to go for Rapid Spin, I'm going to go into Golurk. I don't think a knockoff takes us out. And on top of that, I don't want him to Rapid Spin these rocks away. So he's actually going to go for his own rocks. Ooh, okay. So very good play on my opponent's part because now we can't really Rapid Spin these away. And I don't want to switch out. So, this is going to get kind of tough. Let's go for a Poltergeist. They're going to knock off. Does that take us out? We live that, baby. Let's go. Behind the Aurora Veil is insane. We're going to get a free Poltergeist off. That should do a buttload of damage to this Great Tusk. No, it didn't. That choice band mattered. Oh, that mattered. Okay, well, that actually just kind of stinks. So let's go back into Bastiodon. Bastiodon can take this thing on very easily. Bastiodon is looking like a win con, in my opinion. Those Stealth Rocks are going to be kind of an issue. Those stealth rocks are going to be kind of an issue. They're going to go for the knockoff again. That's not going to do anything to us. And that means we can get off a free. I almost want to go for foul play, but it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be worth it. Let's go for a body press on the off chance. They are going to go for that rapid spin. We do get the body press off. The question is does body press take this thing out from here? That's the only thing I'm kind of curious about. So we do get the body press off, and that unfortunately doesn't take out this thing. All right, let's see. This is not great for us. I'm just going to go for a... Let's go for a foul play. I don't know how much a foul play is going to do. They are going to withdraw. Are they going to go into Hatterene? Sepiotros, which is going to be the Malamar. Yes, this is probably going to be fully invested. Oh, no, it's not. It just didn't do it. It just didn't do a thing. Okay, well, that actually stinks. So he does rapid spin our rocks away. So we get the rocks up once again. It does go for the superpower. Superpower is not going to do a single thing to us, which is super nice. Unfortunately, his defenses are going to go up. Yikes. Well, I'm actually not too worried about the Malamar just because I can send in a special attacker. So I say we go for a body press here. They terrastalize. Are they going to be Terra Stellar? That's what I'm kind of curious. Are they going to be Terra Stellar? I'm not. Yeah, they're going to be Terra Stellar. I'm not super worried about this thing. Just because we do have a Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales can easily wall this thing. So they're going to go for a Terra Blast here. That's going to be Terra Dark. Does that take us out? Yeah, it does unfortunately take us out. They're going to get a huge boost here. I have plenty of things to take this thing on. Malamar isn't the fastest Pokemon on this earth. Unfortunately, we are going to take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage from some Pokemon. But you know what? That's A-okay with me. Let's go into... I like Ninetales here. Ninetales is super nice. And the reason why Ninetales is nice is because a Moonblast should hit this thing super... Oh, that's right. I forgot Terra Blast is super effective against other Terras. So, very unfortunate for us. That's very unfortunate for us. But you know what? I'm down to go for a Moonblast here. Moonblast should hit his team very hard. And then I think we should be good to go from there. This is going to be a very good one. This is going to be very good. Iron Boulder being out is actually such a huge W for us. So we get the Moonblast off. Moonblast going to come through, and it's going to take out the Malamar. Instantly a W. Instantly a W. And now the best part is when Great Tusk comes in, it's going to take Stealth Rock damage. We have a huge advantage right here with Alolan Ninetales. If Alolan Ninetales can get up a Aurora Veil, we're not sitting too bad. So they're going to go into Lemage, which is going to be the Hatterene. Now, Hatterene's the only thing I'm a little terrified of because I don't want to go for... I'm kind of curious. Okay, this might seem like a stupid play, and I hope it's not, but I'm going to go for an Aurora Veil here. We do get the Aurora Veil up. Okay, listen, I was really scared because I didn't know if Aurora Veil was affected by Magic Guard. So they are going to go for the Trick Room here. Oh, okay. This is not great. This isn't great for us. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Encore. I'm gonna Encore. They're gonna go Draining Kiss. That's perfectly fine. They do get a crit though, which that's a little unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. So they're gonna be locked into Draining Kiss here. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, so Encore gets it, but no. Okay, whatever. Let's go into... I think I have to let... Oh, why did I go for that? Okay, I'm dumb. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to go for the Aurora Veil again. I meant to go for... I fat finger things so many times. I'm going to go for a Blizzard. We should be able to live a Draining Kiss. They go for the Psyshock. That might take us out. No, it actually does it. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get a Blizzard off in the snow. That's going to do a good amount of damage. That's the best part about all of this. When does Trick Room end? I think Trick Room ends this next turn, if I'm correct. Let me double check because I am a checky boy. Okay. Trick Room has one more turn. So you know what? Let's go for... Oh, wait, the snow's gone. Let's go for a Moonblast. Let's go for a Moonblast. They're going to go for a Draining Kiss. That's not going to get them anything back. And then now, with the Trick Room ending, we easily should be able to go into Golurk. And Golurk can smack this thing around because we should be faster than the Hatterene. And that means we can get a huge Poltergeist off. So, Golurk, come on in, do your thing. Now, I do want to see if I can make a prediction. That's my thing. I don't know if I can make a prediction. So, okay, so he still has the Enamorus around. He still has an Enamorus around. So, let's go for a Poltergeist. A Poltergeist is going to do a buttload of damage. We do get the Poltergeist off. That should take out this thing. Let's go. Yes, sir, Golurk. Doing your thing, brother. You are doing your thing. And the best part is we still have an Aurora Veil up. So we might be able to take some kind of damage from something. So they're going to go into Chroma, which Chroma is going to be the Duraludon. This is going to be nice because we can smack a huge dynamic punch on this thing. And if we can get a confusion hurt on this thing, oh, he's going to outspeed, though. Oh, he's going to outspeed. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. So we do get the dynamic punch off. That's going to do literal nothing. The best part about this, though, is we do at least get a confusion off on this thing. So now I'm going to go right into Joker. And with Joker, I'm going to go ahead and just straight up hit this thing as hard as I can with a Scorching Sands. Hopefully they don't go for Body Press here. Actually, they shouldn't go for Body Press because it's not going to be super effective. So they do go for the Iron Defense. Okay, so I think I have to go for an Overheat here. Now, luckily, his special defense isn't all that. Man, I really want to go for an Overheat here. Do I go for an Overheat or do I go for a Scorching Sands? I'm going to Overheat here. We do get the Overheat off. Perfect. We outsped. Does that take out Duraludon? Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. We needed that. That's huge. Oh, we needed that. Okay. So now, Enamorus is... Ooh, this one's coming close, brother. This one's coming close. So Gammoth is going to come back in. Now, is Gammoth... Is Gammoth, speed invested? I don't think so. I'm going to go for an Overheat. The battle is canceled. Yes. You know they lost that. Oh, let's go. Listen, bro. Golurk went crazy here. Golurk went insane. Here is going to be the rental code for the team we used in today's Wi-Fi battle. The PokePaste will be in the description as well. Don't forget to leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Pokemon battles and let me know in the comments of some Pokemon you want to see us build the team around. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and start working on the next set of Wi-Fi battles. So please have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.